Ladies and gentlemen, Coach Jerry here. Welcome to this video. And today we're going to talk about, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this video. And today we're going to briefly talk about why exactly most people are not able to lose weight when you're insulin resistant or pre-diabetic. And specifically, what you think, this idea that, you cannot lose weight because of you're doing the wrong diet or because you have the genetic limitation and so forth, why this thing is not true, despite whatever they make you believe. Now, if you're here, chances are you're watching this and you're saying, I tried every single diet under the sun and I'm not able to lose weight because I'm insulin resistant, because I have genetic limitation, because I have PCOS, because I have a bunch of metabolic conditions. What if your beliefs were not the reality? What if whatever you were told to believe, despite the proof of the weight loss and healthcare industry, what if that was not true? What if the reason why you're not able to lose weight is because you're actually looking at the diet, right? Because when it comes to diet, you basically saying to yourself, I'm following a bunch of rules, very restrictive at times. And despite not giving the results, I'm gonna keep jumping from diet to diet. What basically happens to you every single time you do that, you create a unsustainable calorie deficit, which is basically what you're seeing here. And what that does is basically get you to get your metabolism to get accustomed to the calorie reduction very quickly, right? It doesn't matter if it's taking off carbohydrates. It doesn't matter if it's reducing another macronutrient. It doesn't matter if it's cutting off the time consumption of food, like intermittent fasting. It doesn't matter if you're doing vegan, so you basically take off a food group. The first couple of weeks, you're going to be able to get results. The second couple of weeks, the week after, chances are your metabolism will have adapted and it will be very hard for you to see any sort of results. The problem on that is not only what the frustration that you're not seeing results, but it's this pyramid over here that basically get you to not only be insulin resistant, but get you to interact with cortisol, the adrenal hormones production, which is basically a stress hormone that get you to retain a lot of water. Therefore, you retain, you gain weight because you retain water. And then on top of that, if you keep doing this and over and over again, you get metabolic damage. And then you interact in things such as thyroid function and sex hormones, creating at times things such as PCOS. So therefore, it's not like you're not losing weight because you have insulin resistant or PCOS or metabolic disadvantages, but it's because your body is not yet able to lose weight. You're in phase number 2, right? My system, when we talk about phase number 2, is talking about that you need to restore your metabolic function first because your body needs to be able to lose weight. But when you're able to lose weight, why most people cannot achieve the results anyway, again, is because you actually are in a diet. So doesn't make sense for you to go in another diet? Obviously not. What makes sense for you to do is to learn this, the things the skills that you need, which basically is things, it's very simple, by the way, is you understanding that you need a calorie deficit first and foremost, understanding how to manage hunger, right? Because if you manage hunger, you're going to be able to manage your hunger hormones. Understanding that you will need an amount and a type of carbohydrates that you can eat. Understanding that you do need food quality, but it's not as much as important and you actually think. And after that, it's really about creating a behavior that you can sustain the diet in the long term, right? Or I'm not going to call it diet, I'm going to call it nutrition. So it's basically almost like you see here, a reverse pyramid. The problem with people is they go right from the bat in the thing that matter the least, basically dieting. And of course, when diet don't work, they want to pretend it's because of the glycemic index. They want to pretend that it's because they don't understand what foods create blood sugar spikes. Is because there are, they want to pretend there is a bunch of other things that they don't understand. Realistically speaking, it's usually because of 2 things. Number one, your body's not ready to lose weight, or if it's ready to lose weight, you have no idea, or you have no clue how to do that and how to sustain that. As you see here, there are 4 steps, 4 main pillars, which you will need to master if you want to, number one, lose weight and keep the weight off, reversing your insulin resistance and be disease-free for the rest of your life. Chances are you're missing all of them, but the very best case scenario, you're missing at least one of them. and you do need to get clear on whatever that is. So to get clear, I would like you to comment down below game plan. What that's going to do, I'm going to basically reach out at you with a calendar and a bunch of questions so we can set up a gameplay session, totally free, by the way, in which we're going to dive deep into understand your current situation, why you're not getting results, and what it needs for you to get results. Fill up the questionnaire, comment game plan down below, and let's chat pretty soon, because again, clarity comes first. And if you do not get that part right, you're going to keep jumping from diet to diet, from confusion to more confusion, and frustration to more frustration. The problem is that as we know, especially when you're insulin resistant, is a door away from you becoming diabetic. And if you're already diabetic, chances are you need to put it in remission as quick as possible. And every single day you're waiting, you're basically wasting quality of life on a daily basis. Coach Jerry here. I'm going to talk to you soon. Comment game plan down below. Talk to you soon.